Fires the three. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got the first points of the second half here for Atlanta. Here's Booker.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And there's the drive. It's sent back down by Simmons.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's Finley. Trying to get open is McGrady.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Simmons. Out to the wing. Now Weber. He has 5. A three-pointer, no good. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Tracy McGrady.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. Outside, Simmons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And Atlanta leads by 2.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. It's sent back down by Simmons. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Doncic with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Traps in the trade.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's Porzingis. McGrady outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Houston with a new 14. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell, always working for the best scoring opportunities. Won't find one better than that. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Atlanta leading by 6. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Now into the lineup for Houston.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Eaton's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Thomas goes in. Knocked loose. And stolen by Simmons. There's Russell with a 3.
I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake, I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to deal with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love keeping, feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Oh.
Tip off go. Goes to Houston. And here's Porzingis. McGrady outside. 5 to shoot. Driving. Away.
Tracy McGrady.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Now here's Thomas. Over in the corner, Porzingis. It's Solomon. It's Akumbo. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Man, showing some terrific range.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Isaiah Thomas.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Nikola Jokic.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Here's the drive. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
The drive by Jokic.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Porzingis. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Now into the lineup from Houston.
And Giannis will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Outside for Davis. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
And the rejection by Leonard. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Now here's Booker. From deep three-point range.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing. And Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end, too.
The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
He gets that one. Leonard's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Houston ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Crawford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That three off the mark. To the inside. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Crawford. He takes it in. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And so here is Houston. 6-point game. 6 to shoot. Deep two from Crawford. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer.
Saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I don't never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on, take it home. Got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, gave that kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We want money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up. Ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I know realest youngin'. Baby, I know richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100. By the store, diamond. Serve you at your door, money.
Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working, so she couldn't really show no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to move, he ain't know how to live. He walk in the spot. Just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn on the rules and then follow him like it or not. He caught a new, he had a little, try to sneak it in, it was right in his sock. It had him in for like a week. They made it super cold with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheets. They put him in with a dirty sink. He couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. Look, he don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared, they ain't wanna argue with him. Pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he found. Couldn't hit the button and they coming and helping and running and cracking. See, just took a unleashed the he looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, what if this how I start? They couldn't count him out cause then he no little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respect 'cause the wasn't given. He wanted more for his life. He was sitting it night, and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't here. And his life wasn't look. 2 years he fought the case, and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going through it. He was just holding it down.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Now, here's Jokic. Driving to the basket.
Home team.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
Personal foul.
You know, he's underrated in his mobility. Jokic can be a handful on the drop.
The away team, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Thomas.
Thomas.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Now, here's Jokic. And Davis wide open. He shoots.
Davis.
That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Thomas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Isaiah Thomas.
Thomas got 5 now.
And Thomas very capable of knocking down the tray. Got to respect his ability to shoot the long ball.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Stolen by Thomas. And he drives in.
Isaiah
And then Thomas with the chance.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Embiid. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
For your home team,
Leonard with the steal. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Into the lane. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Throw it down. Wow. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Jokic, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
LeBron outside. Six to shoot. Driving inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Out of bounds.
And they get it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
For the home team.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Giannis has a 2-pointer. Releases from the wing and drills it.
To me, this is the next step for Giannis, wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
The assist. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Giannis outside. And tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That one on Davis.
Personal foul.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
No problems knocking that one down.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Albuquerque shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Jokic has got 7.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
It's Marion with the drive. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
And so it's Albuquerque with... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Now Brown, after Ben Simmons' three-pointer that didn't go. It's deflected.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
There's the drive. Maravich.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And they'll get another chance. Cans it from downtown.
Nothing like watching Weber go right up with it. Like how he doesn't waste any time. No wasted motion, no wasted effort.
Down low. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Assisted by...
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here is Maravich.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game.
Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it. Really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And now the first time out called here for Albuquerque.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Violation.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Ball goes to the
That's their
team.
first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And a deep three from Doncic. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Boy, whenever Doncic is in a position to be creative with his size, vision, and ball skill, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
And finished off by Brown.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Thomas down low. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Knocked away.
2 minutes remaining.
Stolen by Weber.
2 minutes.
From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Weber's got a pair of triples in the second now for Atlanta. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Stolen by Weber. And now here comes Simmons leading the break.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Here's Brown. Takes it inside. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And Albuquerque making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Simmons looking around.
Substitution for your home team.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Away team foul. Bill Russell. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Booker. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up.
For your home team.
And the dunk by Booker.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Curry.
Outside, Maravich. Puts it up from 12. No good on that one. Here's Simmons. He takes it in. That one falls. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Stolen by Weber. And we finished one half of basketball. Atlanta leads by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Atlanta leading by 6. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Weber. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Weber's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Atlanta.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Hangs home the trifecta.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Here's Doncic. 8 points for him.
First team foul.
And it's Russell in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3 points.
And Atlanta leads by 7.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Got a piece of it.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Another three for Atlanta.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And here's Simmons for 3. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And stolen by Simmons. Here's Weber. And that one is off. And Albuquerque the other way now. Booker with it. He's picked up by Russell. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Three minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Richardson outside. And it's Richardson snapping it down.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Pass to Russell. And here is Simmons. He's got 12. And Russell gets it to go.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Richardson driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Richardson.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a 2-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Coming onto the floor for the 08 team.
Albuquerque trails by 6. Williamson outside. Driving in. Banked in off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And Jokic throws it down hard.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Maravich, and he makes good on the layup. Maravich has got 9.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Jokic draws the double. Pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
For 3.
He's got 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the home team, Nikola.
Got a piece of it.
Sean Marion.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Atlanta up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. It's stolen by Davis.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Leonard. Back to Giannis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
It's Brown on the way. Back to Jokic. Brown trying to free himself up. Jokic with the bucket.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And there it is for him.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Here's Maravich. And he dunks it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
From Devin Booker.
That's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Giannis. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by 4.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Embiid with the steal. Booker left side. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
That massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Leonard with the ball. Kick out to Giannis. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And Atlanta leads by 4.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Thomas. played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Five to shoot. To tie it up. And it's good on the way. Thomas got it all tied up now for Albuquerque.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Atlanta with the ball. Leonard attacking. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Booker. Leonard with the steal.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
The drive by James. Ooh, off wide. And he commits the intentional foul.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Giannis.
Into the lineup for the home team, Pete Maravich.
For the win. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. On deep. And they recover it. And it's Davis missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And that one misses.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
The drive by James.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Here's Jokic. Goes to the reverse layup and keeps it in. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. And Albuquerque with the possession.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Here's LeBron. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Ball.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. So they take the lead. And Atlanta leads by 2.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
And Embiid with the block. Durant feeling it out a bit. Here's Maravich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch it tonight.
It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Takes it out to Leonard. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just one.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 1. 34 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, there's no need to foul. I think they just should play smart, solid defense. Wait for the stop. They get the ball back with 2 seconds left. They'll have a very good chance to win.
Almarovich. Nice D from Russell. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Count it!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They're trailing by 2. 16 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's James. Count.
Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
Outside, Simmons. And here is Doncic. Over Booker. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll get right back. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here we go. And so it's Atlanta with it. To Embiid. The drive by Booker. Whoa, what a finish!
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Eaton. Over in the corner, Doncic. A 3. Pointer is right on target.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Doncic with the block. Here's Thomas. Embiid trying to break loose. Thomas, good. And Albuquerque leads by 1.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive play?
And Weber throws it down.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Here's Booker. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra. really like how Simmons commands the ball, especially in key moments.
LeBron up top. Here he goes. And the dunk by LeBron.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
That bucket in no time at all. Simmons got 5 points in the quarter.
Time after time, it's Ben Simmons' time. The Australian looking fabulous tonight.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They trailed by 3. 1:06 left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Stolen by Weber. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
Hey, it's clear. Simmons is a very gifted player, somebody who is mentally strong in these situations and takes the challenge on head first.
Thomas goes in. And there's the drive. Money.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big
personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Weber. This one.
Waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must
You can never be respected, ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected, scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country winning that recession, mama trying to put together meals and make them something special. Scared to really ask for it, she'll give her last for it. I've been in my bag for it. When you talking fast forward, years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward real situations when you stuck in it. Mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tinted. Going on outside, my brother and his cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it. Torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honestly had enough of it. Any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time,
Look,
I must go.
I just want success. I just wanna look in the mirror, say you the best. I just wanna know my reward was worth all the stress. I just wanna live a full life and have no regrets. Cause I'm so used to less, I just want my mama to rest. Double 9 to 5's only time I see her, she pressed. Cause they cut her enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't wanna quit, she unsure of her skill set. I assure she's still blessed. You don't know the half, you don't know the feeling of almost having it in your grasp. You don't know the feeling of certainty when you sending tracks. Feeling like your only opportunity up out this trap. You don't wanna burn it by pressing the line and then he pass. Don't wanna seem desperate, you see your back pressed against the wall, you standing tall and though you fighting back. Can get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas, reciting that a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts, what a plight to have.
Don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must go.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me.
Here's ball to the paint. The kick to Durant. Drains the triple.
Love it. KD firing away right now. Has the confidence and the touch and buries those triples. Sometimes it comes in bunches.
Abdul-Jabbar. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Down low. Here's ball. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And this is where Porzingis can do the most damage. 7'3". He's got the height. He's going to shoot over just about anybody in the league.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Leonard for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So money on the catch and shoot. I don't know what the defense is doing there, giving Kawhi that shot.
And stolen by Jokic. Takes a three. Leonard, that one's good. Leonard's got 6 points.
Well, the defender leaning just a little. Kawhi recognizes it, pulls up for the easy one.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Davis. The kick to Durant. From behind the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Abdul-Jabbar. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass on the layup.
Putting on a clinic tonight. Durant can use either hand to break you down off the dribble.
Out to Leonard. Porzingis grabs the board.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
From deep. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Jokic with it. Durant covering.
Jokic getting out and running. That's a huge plus for this offense. Determined to beat some people up the court.
Pass to Durant. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now here's Leonard. There's Davis with the three. Pure from three-point range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Jokic outside.
2 minutes.
Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen so that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena, que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Tengo con cholos en un tempada, bicho, make it piñata. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. La reina es el reino, Beatriz Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla bla bla, siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm. I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te dio solo dos rutas, tírame si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos, baby let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos, baby let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Smith outside. Ball's nice feed that time from Ball. 3.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Smith
hits it from three-point range.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
From deep, Jokic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as and night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Now here is Smith. 9 points in the game so far. From deep three-point range, another three for Atlanta.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
For 3.
Boy, how about the range from Kevin Durant? Dial it in from another zip code.
Here's Jokic. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. There's the three. The offensive rebound. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And New York the other way now. Smith with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Knocked away.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside ball. Fires for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
LaMelo Ball.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Into the lane. All sorts of time. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Davis gets a wide open look.
Davis for 2.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside Durant. Now Smith. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. And he connects with the jumper. Smith's got 14.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Uncovered.
LaMelo Ball.
And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
J.R. Smith.
Ball's got his second bucket.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
It's Durant on the wing. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
The ball goes to New York.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Smith with it. He's got 14. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Got that bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Kevin Durant.
And KD throws it down.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Here's Jokic. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Davis. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. New York trails by 5. Smith for 3. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, tracking down rebounds with ease. Kristaps Porzingis, outstanding mobility.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard on the wing. Now Abdul-Jabbar. And to the Kumbo inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
New York trails by 7. Smith up top. 14 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to KD. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. KD's got 8 points.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it, and his consistency over the years is really what's striking.
Over in the corner, onto the Kumbo. Durant with the steal. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Smith.
J.R. Smith.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 16 points for him.
When J.R. Smith gets rolling, he can absolutely take over a game just like he's done in this one. Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. From deep onto the Kumbo. New York trails by 7. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Oh, guys, you have got to love those long strides. KP able to cover some ground on his way to the rim.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game play. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Well, you can tell that guy knows how to create separation and get a shot off. JR so good at that.
They get the rebound. Stolen by Durant. And that does it for the first half of play. Atlanta leads by 7. We'll take a quick break and get you back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Now, here's Doncic. And finished off by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Bird. Out to Doncic. 4 on the clock. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrate it.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Deep 2 from Russell. He lobs it up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the paint. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Driving to the basket.
Anthony Davis.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And it's Simmons penetrating.
Look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
Back to Rose. Out to Bird. And oh, he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Derrick Rose.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. From deep, Rose. Here's Doncic. Pass to Bird. Nobody near Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
Great play by Bird to set it up.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Leonard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Good drive by Simmons. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. outside Rose. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And then Simmons slams it in.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. He's just so much fun to watch with the ball in his hand.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Atlanta leading by 6. That one a little long.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Rose. It's tipped. So it's Atlanta again turning it over.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then it's an absolute disaster.
And the shot goes down. Eaton's got 4 points this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And it's Rose with the ball for New York. Trailing by 10. Back to Doncic. And they get it back. Outside Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
A nice shot by Bird.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Derrick Rose.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options.
And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Here's Leonard. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Got that one up quick. Weber's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, Luka Doncic showing good awareness and quick hands to make the defensive play and then get in transition. Nice.
Rose gets a wide open look. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Rose has got 12 points here in the second half. Out to Russell. Plenty of space. Second chance shot. And a wide open look for Simmons. Good, and Weber gets the assist. And Atlanta leads by 10.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half.
All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Simmons is running. They grab their own miss. Launches a three. Out to Doncic. And finally they hit one.
No shortage of confidence from Luka Doncic. If he gets a clean pass, it's going up.
Outside Rose. Will it go? The shot. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way. There's the triple. They get it back. Out to Doncic. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Derrick Rose. And the basket by Rose.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
New York trails by 16. And Leonard has it in the corner. Rose scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And a fast break now for New York. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Into the lineup. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 21.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. And so far, he's been successful. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jokic inside. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Into the lineup for New York, Kristaps Porzingis, Scotty Barnes.
Leonard looking over the floor. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
The three from Davis. It's good from long range.
And now that he has the long ball, it's really making Davis unguarded. His growth offensively, incredible.
Knocks it loose. Taken away by Anthony. And a fast break now for New York. Some nice passing by New York here. Pulls up. And the jumper falls for
Anthony.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
Back to Jokic. It's tipped. Now, Giannis. The three ball. And the miss. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
That brings, I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Your whole casa empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, nope. Yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party. Meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight. Like a fruit fly. Give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. Working on, I need you to stay right here. Duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Feel my pain, man. Feel my pain, man. Truly. I told my the finest used to be a troublemaker. Now don't resort to violence unless you try me now. I'm with the lambs of the silence. I'm in silence of the lambs. I need the salad and the dress. They be like, Chili, why you look like that? 'Cause I've been stressing. My life been full of obstacles, all these is lessons. My brother, now my niece is like my daughter. So now these beats like 21, my enemies. You ain't felt pain till you seen your mains with a. Ever since you well left, I can't seem to put it plain. I lost my heart and it's a feeling unexplained. So I've been rolling like a train, dude. Ain't enough sunshine to stop this rain. In the swamp, it's always cloudy. Your main probably you. I had to let that breathe. I lost a lot of brothers, still ain't took the time out to grieve. I just like it's a trick up my sleeve. I've been bumping beside it, baby. I feel like Scuba Steve. I swear these boys can't with Trilly. You can't buff up my Steve. Speak too bad, my mind made me come across like a sleaze. Don't pay yourself. Don't tell me you went out like Drew Brees. Wrote this with my something in the bean. Supreme, but not the brand look. I'm a king. You don't wanna see me cause I'm gon' sing. Picture being Rihanna on a song with the Queen. Jill Scott, now picture that's some scene. Sheesh, that took me back because my mind could get mean. Took it.
Now here's Jokic. Takes it inside. Outside for Davis. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Yeah, Davis really demands to be covered at all times. He's always ready to flex that range on you.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The three. Offensive rebound. Here's McGrady. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fires from deep. Buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. That's tipped. Abdul-Jabbar. He buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jokic gets the bucket. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 11. From deep three-point range. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Knocks down the long J.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
And it's Jokic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good on the triple. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard. That's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 13 points.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 13.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 19. Pure from three-point range. 22 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jokic, good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Yao. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Drains the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Jokic. Out to Leonard. From deep. McGrady grabs a miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Davis. Porzingis grabs the board. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
And it's Jokic off the drive. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard outside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
And Doris, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Davis with room to shoot. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Assertive shooting from Davis. He's a guy you can trust to finish strong on a catch and shoot. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Leonard for three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Leonard finds some space. A good-looking shot from the wing. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And here's Jokic outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And the shot's good. Leonard's got 11.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Leonard for 3. And they're pushing it up. And the dunk by Leonard.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Three-pointer.
Abdul-Jabbar
sinks it from distance. He's got 36 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Leonard. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to be shot ready on the catch.
Antetokounmpo with the block. They retain possession. Poke loose. Lets it go. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Yao. Leonard right side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Jokic grabs the board. Lets it go from deep. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And if you just join it in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Pass to Jordan. Anthony left side. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, power and finesse, that is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Weber from deep three-point range. From deep, here's Simmons. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Weber. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The three is up. Counted from distance.
3 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Simmons. Got a piece of it. Jordan with it. Picked up by Simmons. And the foul on Ben Simmons.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Substitution for
a three from the inbound. He drops it from range.
Kevin Durant.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it, and his consistency over the years is really what strikes me.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Outside Durant. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Assisted by
Boy, how about
Kevin
the
Durant.
quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
Here's Simmons. And they pick up two. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Weber. From beyond the arc and then some.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
.144 left in the third quarter. Durant drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
How about Kevin Durant on the dribble drive? What to do with this guy? He's got so many ways he can hurt you.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Doncic outside. A minute 15 left in the third. He gets it in there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Doncic with the bucket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Durant for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 8.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Eden. Anthony grabs the board. Pass to Doncic. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I mean, you have to chase Luka off that three-point line. This guy is capable of hurting you from there.
Away team ball.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Davis from long range. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Weber. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Takes the 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anthony.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Leonard. Outside Porzingis. Pass to McGrady. Gets to the corner and hits it.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Leonard for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Davis. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Here's McGrady. Leonard outside. There's the drop. Whoa!
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 14-point game. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Takes a 13-footer. The shot no good. And a deep 3 from Leonard. A quick shot there. It's off target. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, what a pleasure to have a 7-footer who you can play through, because Kristaps Porzingis, that nice shooting form, carries over to the free throw line. That is crucial.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Down by 12. Back to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the take. And Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Pass to Yao. And he banks it home with one hand.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Leonard. 2 points. That one goes.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Oh, Jokic with a block. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. In transition. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he jams it home with authority.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Antetokounmpo. Blocked. And they recover it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. And another shot. Leonard pulls down the board. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.